If you're still out there, like the video and subscribe to Southern Fear and Blues Radio. We made this with heart, through the ash, through the silence.
She rides in smoke, leather worn and torn, tattooed flame where her heart was born. Motor growls like a hellbound choir, eyes lit up with barbed wire fire. Boots stomp heavy on broken floor, lips taste gunpowder begging for war. She don't take names, just takes a lead, spitting out prayers like wild stampede. And the sky's bleeding red, but she don't blink. World's gone to hell, but she pours another drink. At the bar at the end of it all, where the band's playing loud through the brawl, she dances in ash with a grin so wide, beer in her hand, chaos at her side. Whiskey bleeds where her heart used to be. She's the queen of the damn road, wild and free. A patch stitched on a vest of sin, chrome horse under her leathered skin. Bikers cheer, raise bottles high, toast to the fire burning in her sky. She walks like a storm with a six-string soul. Every bar she hits turns rock and roll. Smoking boots, rattling bones. Ain't no law in this shattered zone. When the bombs fall and the lights all die, she'll be sipping right beneath that blood-red sky.
car's still burning, but the music's gone. She took my lighter and her red heels on. Left me a bottle and a half-spent prayer, and a note that said, don't you dare care. The road's a ribbon of smoke and rust, my hands shake on chrome I trust. Mirror shows ghosts I can't outrun, tailpipes glowing like a dying sun. Ain't no map to where I'm headed, just a past that keeps on spreading. Ashes in my rearview, baby. Smoke trails where your love used to save me. I ride slow with a heart gone cold. This engine knows what it can't be told. If the world ends with a final sound, it'll be my tires on this burial ground. Left behind what I couldn't undo, just ashes and nothing but you. The jukebox fried when the lights went black. Still hear our song like it's playing back. Every mile's a scar that sings, every bottle kills what memory brings. The club's all scattered, dead or gone, but I still ride with that patch on. Even death don't want my name, so I ride through hell just the same. You can run from the fire, but it'll ride with you. This road don't forgive, it just forgets slower than I do. They call me the Barstool Prophet, preaching doom from a seat with a view and a wallet half empty like this town. But I speak truth when the lights lights go down. Club patch faded, but the host still bites. I made friends with the dark and a dozen bar fights. The jukebox knows my sins by name, and the bartender prays I never change. I said, heaven's overrated, hell's too clean, so I built my church in a neon scene. I'm the Barstool prophet, baby. Sip slow, talk crazy, preaching fire with a shot in my hand, dancing dirty like the world don't stand. Ain't no savior wearing boots like mine, just smoke, sin, and a crooked sign. If the sky falls, I'll make a toast tonight if that's gospel, straight from the Barstool prophet. That girl with the scar and the leather grace, she lit my cigarette and slapped my face. Said, preacher, I've heard your lies, then rode off laughing under blood-red skies. The club boys cheered like a funeral crowd, raised their bottles to the lost and proud. We ain't dead, just stuck in gear, riding circles round the end right here. Truth is, I saw the end coming and asked it to dance. From the lips of the Barstool prophet. In the day, hell, I got here early. I woke up with a hangover and a half a smile, dust in my lungs, boots full of miles. A bar named nowhere off Route Hill, where the jukebox knows me all too well. Motorheads line up, chrome to the bone, tattoos red like war zones of their own. She pours the fire with a wink and a slap, says if you ain't drinking, you ain't worth jack. Ain't no future, just a Friday night. So we burn what's left with beer and bite. Beer, dust, and glory, that's how we pray, with the band on fire and the world in decay. Bottles clank like rebel drums, every sip's a middle finger to kingdom come. From the cracked up streets to the outlaw skies, we live, we sin, and we don't apologize. If it all goes boom, we'll still be singing beer, dust, and glory, and the guitars are ringing. and more whiskey. Dust on my tongue, heat in my throat. Suns are burning out, watching me flow. Blacktop melt beneath my ride. Chrome bones hum, and the dead still rise. Still waves proud. Ghosts of brothers in the engine loud. We don't pray, we don't plead. We ride to feed a rose on me. If the world ends slow, let it end in flame. We're the ones they forgot to name. Chrome bones and burning roads. We ride on fuel, fire and oats. Ain't no heaven left to find. Just cracked up skies and blood red signs. Riding west till the map runs dry. Thunder rolls where the saints don't try. If the earth gives up its cold, we carve our names in burning roads. Steel horse coffin out of breath, still outrunning every kind of death. She rides beside me, face like war. leather and silence, hardcore. Bars behind us, ash ahead, baptized in beer and the words we bled. Ain't no saving what's already gone, but we sing like hell when the night comes on. This ain't survival, this is ceremony. We ride truth on two wheels of steel. If the stars go black and explode, we'll be laughing down a burning road. Lay me down where the tires melt, and let the engine be my bell. Smoke off the engine flame. Ain't no heaven left to blame. Out here we ride, no flags, no rules, just patched up ghosts and busted tools. Bars lit like a chapel of sin. Neon cross flickers where God caved in. Sister whiskey singing grace. Bows and leather bow their face. Harmonica echoing, light wind through bones. The end ain't loud, it creeps up slow, but we still howl before we go. This here's a graveyard revival, son. Raise your glass and load your gun. Band's playing like it's Judgment Day, but we don't kneel, we rock and pray. Cold beer baptized in flame, whiskey preaching in my name. We don't die, we ride and roar on the edge of hell with the throttle to the floor. Chrome bones and a rusted soul. Fuel tank faith and a black hard gold. Every mile's a hymn, every burn a ride. Every woman here could end your night. The club ain't just leather and chains, it's brothers in blood baptized in pain. We drink like prophets with a crooked grin and play this world till it caves in. dust and smoke, but they forgot we never broke. Let the fire take the wheel. We were born in the smoke. There's something crawling in my chrome. The whispers hum beneath my wheels. Sounds like prayers the devil steals. I once was clean or close enough. Then I drank the blood and called it tough. Now every mile's a deal unpaid, and every shadow knows my name. Crosses rust, but scars don't fade. You don't outrun the life you made. Hell follows me slow, never in a rush, like a preacher waiting just behind the hush. It don't scream, don't moan, just rattles in my bones. I ride fast, but it always knows that follows me slow. I seen ghosts in motel glass, faces watching as I pass. Tried to love, but the road don't bend, and good hearts break, but they don't mend. She said, you ain't cursed, slow. Slang it running. I'm just leading the way.
Just
to never again.
Let them say we were flying.
And broken chrome, dust on my boots, but I ain't alone. Tattooed angels and devils in lace, bar full of sinners, smiles on their face. Leather cut hanging off my back, club patch stitched with red and black. Whiskey burns like gasoline, but it's the sweetest thing I've ever seen. With grit in the voice. World's gone dark, sky turned to rust, but we still raise hell in the smoke and dust. It's the last call before the fallout sun. Pour it up for the end has begun. Bands playing loud through the fire and fear. Cants in the air screaming louder than the gear. If the sky's gonna fall, let it fall right now. With a shot in my hand and sweat on my brow. We ride like wolves and we drink like saints in this bar where the world finally breaks. Steel horse park where the law don't reach. Preacher's gone but the devil still preach. Girls in boots dancing on the ash. Bars burning slow but we love to crash. Beer still cold in the freezer grave. Ice don't melt and neither do the brave. Every toast is a middle finger high to the world that left us out to die. You hear that thunder? That ain't the storm, son. That's the drums of a world finally done. This is the last call before the fallout, baby. No rules left, just the ones that made me. We ain't saving nothing but sound and sin. So crank it amp and let the ruckus begin. If it all ends tonight, let it end like this. With beer on my lips and a devil's kiss. Hell ain't hot compared to this crowd singing loud in the fire, heads unbowed. Lights out, doors open. And if we burn golden. flame red next to the knife that she left in my bed. She kissed me like the world was clean and sold my soul to a gasoline dream. The club warned me I should have known. No heartbeats clean in a war zone. She rode off with my vest and pride, so I lit a match and let it slide. Now the wheels scream louder than the past, and revenge don't stop, it rides fast. The vultures never ride alone. They circle back for what they own. Steel and smoke, blood and chrome. We come for sins you won't atone. Every lie she carved in bone will echo loud in undertones. The road remembers every moan, and vultures never ride alone. I caught a trail in a dead man's town. Boot prints burned and the signs torn down. Local said she left a mess. Heartbreaking boys in leather and vests. But I ain't here to cry or beg. I came to snap what's left of the leg. They kicked me out when I believe. Now I ride with demons on my sleeve. I ain't angry, I'm just following the code. You break the chain, you pay and roll. Vultures never ride alone. We drink from skulls, we break the throne. Ain't no mercy in the zone where love turns rust and truth is blown. If she hears my motor groan, she'll know the fire she once had grown. The price is high, she should have known, 'cause vultures never ride alone. You left me for dead, but I learned how to ride close. One, two, three, five. Ripped up jeans and a busted smile. Ain't showered right in a good long while. Got a full tank and a fifth of sin. Ain't no telling where I begin. Kick the door off the bar like boom. Band's already shaking up the room. Tattooed love and a fist to the sky. This ain't heaven, but it'll get me by. Whiskey, gasoline and grit, that's the gospel. I was born wet, no map, no brakes, no shame. Raise your glass and curse my name. If I die before I quit, let 'em say I live like this on whiskey, gasoline and grit. Flames in the rear view, cops behind. But I got steel nerves and a twisted mind. She's on the back screaming louder than the wind. We don't slow down, we just lean in. Kickstand's broke, but I don't care. I park sideways in a folding chair. Preach to the crowd with a beer in hand, like a saint of the southern no man's land. Whiskey, gasoline and grit, take your rules and throw that shit. No plan, no fear, no doubt. Live loud, burn fast and black out. If the devil town that the maps forgot. Signs were burned, but the whiskey was hot. Neon flickered like a devil's eye, and every window whispered, you might not survive. Girls with lips like cherry bombs, spurs on their heels and nothing under prom gowns. They said, you boys look like fun to break. I smiled and said, you better bring the quake. Guitar on my back, sweat on my skin. Tonight we trade sins for sin. We're dancing with velvet vultures, wrapped in lace, sipping liquid culture. They kiss with bite, they move like flame, and they'll steal your soul, but you'll think of my name. Welcome to the town where the rules don't hold, where the amps bleed hot and the women cold. Bar's got a stage made of broken pews. Band lit it up like a roadside fuse. Girls on the speakers, boots in the air, screaming louder than a midnight dare. The sheriff's gone, the law's long dead, just brass, bourbon, and a rock-fed bed. You play too soft, you get swallowed whole. You bring the thunder, you just might roll. We're howling with velvet vultures, wrist sharp enough to cut through sculptures. If the angels left, we ain't asking back. We got a rhythm that could split the crack. You feel that heat? It ain't the sun, it's the girls dust we came, to dust we ride. Land of the damned on the devil's side. Ride on, ride fast, don't ask forgiveness. We're loud, proud, and born to witness the end in style. With rhythm and fire, running from nothing but wired with carved in the wood of that pool hall frame.
Yeah, I'm a Barstool legend. Cursed in 5 states, blessed in 7. If the devil's watching, he's taking notes. 'Cause I leave behind riffs and Barstool quote. No stage too small, no town too proud. I bring the sin, I bring the crowd. So if you hear a sound and the walls start bending, grab your drink. I'm the goddamn legend. Chip on my boot, bouncer said tone it down, I said you mute. The jukebox begged, the crowd got mean. Then someone yelled, let's break this machine. Cups flew high, shots hit low. Band kept playing through the whole damn show. A chicken heels drop kicked the guy, and we all cheered like it touched the sky. Ain't no rules, just rhythm and sin. When the drums hit hard, the fights begin. There's boots on the ceiling. Strike like a fight. Old man passed out by the neon bridge. Couple making out on a broken bridge. Someone lit fireworks in the sink, but the sound guy just poured another drink. One guitar string snapped, I kept swinging. Mic got knocked, I kept singing. The walls might fall, the lights might fail, but the roof stays up just to set the tale. Who brought the fire? We did. Who broke the stage? We did. Who drank the bar dry and left it reeling? Boots on the ceiling. Yeah, boots on the ceiling and smoke in the lights. We tore through the cum like 1,000 fights. If we show up at a Vulture chairs, we play until your town declares despair. We don't leave quiet, we don't leave clean. We leave behind a busted machine. So tell your mama, tell the cops, next time we play, hide the mop. Guitar case cracked, strings down too.
Leather torn, but the sky still blue. Last bar banned us, last girl cried, but the wheels still turn and the flame ain't died. Gaslight blinks, dashboard fried, but hell, we've never been the cautious kind. No map, no clue, no plan to fix, just bourbon breath and apocalypse. We ain't ghosts, we ain't saints, we're the nose behind the pain. So let's do one last loud thing before the silence comes swinging. Let the speakers bleed, let the tires burn, let the volume shake what we never learned. No goodbye, no slow fade rain, just one last loud thing. The preacher's gone, the stage is cracked, but I still hear feedback in the black. 1,000 miles behind our name, but we still ride like it's a goddamn flame. This ain't hope, it's refusal to fold. This ain't young, it's a born too bold. They'll write us off, call it sin, but we played every song like we meant to win. If the world ends tonight, we ride through the smoke, we ride full volume, we ride with no choke. Let's do one last loud thing. Kick the dust and make it stay. We ain't here to fade or beg. We'll leave rubber down the devil's leg. No bow, no curtain, no final bell. Just a sound that scared off hell. They'll say we were reckless. They're right. And damn, we were. Checked in late with a busted amp, neon buzzing like a ghost in a lamp. She met me there with a cigarette kiss, said room 13's curse you into this. Curtains torn, Bible burned, bed spring squeaks like it's still concerned. But I ain't here for rest or grace, just ribs and lips and a dim lit place. Don't need a key, I break my way in where the saints tap out and the sins begin. Room 13 never slept. Too many nights, too many deaths. Sweat on the walls, ghosts on the bed. Every chord I play wakes the dead. If these walls could scream, they'd beg for more, 'cause we turned that room into a southern war. Whiskey on the dresser, boots on the floor. Her laugh hit harder than a backstage door. She scratched my name in the drywall crack, said you leave tomorrow, but I'll leave a track. Band in the next room banging away, not on drums, but hey, that's our way. This ain't a honeymoon, it's a hit and run, where the amp hums louder than the morning sun. Bible's open to the book of lust, page stuck down with hotel dust. said, why? I'm already alive. Every mile's a middle finger, every exit sign's a trigger. I'm running from normal, fast and mean, chasing the ghost of gasoline. I don't break for peace or pride. I live wide open, I live to ride. Normal never loved me, normal never tried. So I'll ride this fury till the day I slide. If I die young, I die loud with no regrets and no damn Met her in a town with no last name. Eyes like smoke, lips like flame. She said you look like trouble in the best disguise. I said, darling, I've never told the truth in my life. She had a switchblade tongue and a serpent walk. Took my breath like a backroom choke. Didn't ask for much, just matches and gin, and a ride to nowhere I could never win. No rules, no ring, no safety plan. Just heat and hurt, the outlaw brand. She rides like sin, all leather and bite. Rolls through towns like a Friday night. Kisses like fire, leaves like smoke. Ties you up in a worn-out show. She don't promise nothing, but you still believe in. Beg her not to let you breathe. Hotel keys and holy lies, tattoos carved under blood-red skies. She danced with the devil and taught him shame, then rode off fast without a name. She ain't mine and she ain't yours. She's the kind that kicks down doors. Got her number burned into my skin, and a heartbeat I can't quite again. She don't need love, she needs rhythm, ruin, and gas in the tank. She plays your soul like a southern hymn and leaves where she begins. She said, "You'll never forget me." And damn, she was right. You shook my hand with a loaded smile. Said, "Trust me, man, I should have ran a mile." You played clean while you rigged the game. Now I ride with fire and I brought your name. Whisper spread like gas on spark. I ain't the type to miss the mark. You danced in light, I crawled through ash. Now I'm here to settle what you stash. This ain't a warning, it's a vow. I ain't forget, I'm just back now. I brought smoke for the snakes, no mercy left, no breaks. You bit once, I bite back twice, with six-string venom and cold advice. This town forgot what wrath can be, so I wrote a verse in gasoline. Saw your face in a neon light, still selling charm with a hollow cry. But your goals just rust and faded tricks, and I tune my chords to real quick. Ain't coming for fame or cash, I came for closure and to light your stash. You took your shot, now here's mine, and I never miss on my own damn time. You made your deal, now I collect a riff, a roar, and one regret. You thought silence meant defeat. Nah, I was just waiting for the beat.
track. You already know. This one's for you. And the fire's slow.
call. Sky's falling, but hell, we're still drinking. Gasoline moon hanging low in the haze. Blueprint stomping on the end of days. Bar lights flicker like a neon ghost, and the jukebox screams like it knows we're toast. Smoke in my lungs and a prayer on my vest. A vixen on my lap with a pistol in her dress. She grins like sin with her boots on the bar. If this is the end, let it end with guitars. The sky's gone red, the stars went black, but we ain't the type to ever look back. So burn it down, baby, light up the sky, dance on the ashes, laugh while we die. Hell's got a jukebox playing our song. We ride through the fire like we're doing no wrong. Burn it down, baby, if the world's gonna fall, we'll be kissing in leather, leaning on the last wall. Barstool prophets and gasoline saints, drawing dirty lines with outlaw paints. The preachers fled, but the bartender stayed, saving souls with bourbon and a jack blade fade. The devil's outside, but he don't scare me. He rides a Honda, we got Harleys, and if heaven shuts, well, that's just fine. We'll start a new one on county line. Ashes rain, but we still stand. Middle finger up with a bottle in hand. Burn it down, baby, light up the sky, dance on the ashes, laugh while we die. Hell's got a jukebox playing our song. We ride through the fire like we're doing no wrong. Burn it down, baby, if the world's gonna fall, we'll be kissing in leather, leaning on the last wall. No more tomorrows, no plans to make, just lips on lips and the ground that shakes. If this is the end, then let it explode. We'll toast with the thunder and hit the road. Burn it down, baby, don't waste the flame. Laughing in the fire, screaming your name. World's going under, but we still roll. Outlaws dancing with no damn soul. Burn it down, baby, if we go into hell, we'll drag the devil with us, raising some hell ourselves. Yeah, burn it down. Oh yeah, baby, we own this wreckage tonight. She's got fire in her hair, dust in her smile, reps through the ruins like it's just her style. Leather and chrome and a beer in hand, Oh, baby, the road's still ours. Sun's gone red over dust and steel. Queen's on the black top, hand on the wheel. Boots on the gas, chrome flash broken scene. Machines riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines. We're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Dust queens and beer machines riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines. We're the last loud hearts in a broken scene.
Tick, 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 yeah, time's running out. But I still got gas, and she still got that mouth. Cracked mirror hanging on the barroom wall says I got a devil grinning behind it all. Spurs on my boots, rust on my feet, riding straight through heaven's back gate. Whiskey stained grin, fire in my throat. The sky's on fire, but we're still afloat. She got flame red lips and a screw-it smile, and the world might end, but we got miles. No angels left, no sirens cry, just burning wheels and blood red sky. Rolling in my end time engine, tires screaming, fate unhanging. If this is the end, we ain't flinching. We're revving it up, not begging or wishing. Let the world collide behind me. She's riding shotgun, wild and blinding. End time engine, hell on chrome. We ain't slowing down, this road's our home. Ash on my shirt, smoke in my brain. Fuel gauge busted, but I love this pain. Guitar slanging like a loaded gun, preaching to no one under a dead sun. The last jukebox plays Born to Lose. I pick her up in my worn-out boots. She said, if this is the end, then let's raise hell. So we tore up Maine and broke the spell. No prophets left, no rules apply. Just gas and guts and a wild goodbye. Rolling in my end time engine, tires screaming, fate unhanded. If this is the end, we ain't flinching. We're revving it up, not begging or wishing. Let the world collapse behind me. She's riding shotgun, wild and blinding. End time engine, hell on chrome. We ain't slowing down, this road's our home.
got no GPS, just a kiss from death in a leather dress. Smoke in the rear view, thunder ahead. We don't stop till the tires are dead.
Rolling in my end-time engine, tires screaming, fate unending. Running red lights like they mean nothing. World going black, but we still stunning. End-time engine, last breath burning. Wheels on fire and the whole world turning. If we crash, then let it explode. Outlaws till the last damn road. Tick, 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 boom. In the dead of night when the moon turns red, you hear the sound of the outlaw tread. The engines growl like a beast in chain. Ghost riders coming through the bloodstained plains. Black smoke banners in the desert air. Chrome skull faces and a death house stare. Boots kick dust like a funeral drum. If you see their lights, then your time has come. She rides up front with a scarlet grin, blade on her hip and a thirst for sin. Never speaks twice cause her word is law. One wrong move and you'll meet her claw. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, steel in their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. Stories told in the biker bars of the ones who ride under dead black stars. No home, no name, no holy ground, only the roar of the engine sound. If they take your fuel, you just let it go. If they take your girl, that's the way it flows. Ain't no sheriff, ain't no plea, just chrome and rust and destiny. Ghost riders of the burning sand, blood on the tank and a gun in hand. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. Ash on the blacktop, heat in the veins. Life ain't worth much in these remains. If you hear them howl, best step aside, cause they're the kings of the last long ride. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, steel in their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. sky and dust in my teeth. World burned down, but I'm still underneath. Leather's torn, but my wheels still spin. I'm the last damn rider where the road's worn thin. Saw the cities fall in a blood-red rain. Watch good men rot in a desert plain. Kept my tank full and my powder dry, with a Bible in my pocket and a devil's eye. Every mile's got a ghost I've known. Every scar's just a seed I've sown. Ain't no law on this broken land, just a throttle, a trigger, and a steady hand. I'm the last rider, hear my steel. Got a graveyard heart and a soul to steal. Roll along where the blacktop ends. I don't need no mercy, I don't need no friends. Found a girl in a burned out bar, eyes like smoke and a faded star. She said you can't run from the end of days. I said, baby, I'll ride till the sky turns gray. We shared my whiskey, we shared my bed. By the morning light, she was cold and dead. Left a ring on the dashboard chrome, and I rode off slow 'cause the road's my home. I'm the last rider, hear my name. Got fire in my blood and ice in my veins. Every night's just a deal with fate, and I'll keep on rolling till they close that gate. Is another man's crown. I ride through hell, but I don't break down. If the Reaper's watching, he's learning still that the last man riding ain't the first to kill. Kick dust in a sunrise glow, chrome and leather where the wild ones go. Boots on the gas, no slowing down, whiskey lips and a rebel crown. Barbed wire horizon, sky bleeds red, last bar in the wasteland, beer gone dead. But she's got fire in her desert eyes, shotgun smile and a sawed-off surprise. She said, boy, this road's for the mad and free. Ain't no
just a dare. We floor it hard till the wheels melt thin, laughing at the world as it caves us in. Ride, ride, ride through the southern wasteland night. Beer in my left, whiskey burning right. If the world's gonna end, let's end it loud with a bar fight anthem and a rebel crowd. Hey, 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 hey. Engines roar like a battle cry. Black smoke scars the blood-red sky. Still vultures ride with their teeth on show in the land where the righteous never go. Leather vest with the skull sewn in, gold tooth grin and a taste for sin. Gas tank rattles like a snake in heat. Boot heels pound to the engine beat. She's queen of the pack with a switchblade tongue. Got war paint streaks and her hair undone. One hand on me, one hand on the chrome. We're kings of the road in a world turned stone. Steel vultures circle low. No safe haven, no place to go. Whiskey burns and the black top shakes. We take what's ours and the rest we break. Yeah, shout out! Bullet holes in the old fuel tank, dice in the dash and a stash in the bank. We trade in chaos,